it is an option for providing.
So I'll say in lieu of Big Ed. Support tax credits for, so it's all rent control. Okay. All right, 2 more boards to go. The last one. Agriculture. Everything clear there?
I was wondering about taking 2 and 3. Oh, wait, you have them different. Oh, you made them into one.
Yeah, those seem to be pretty good questions.
Do you want to make number 2 into a prioritizing question? Whether you'd rather have it as a food source or as open space?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sorry? Do you want to make number 2 as a prioritizing question? Would you rather have it as a food source or as open space?
How do you control it?
I don't know, but I'm wondering. if
Maybe they agree, maybe they want for both.
You can't control it.
I think you're just looking, hey, that you more, the more, I think it's fine, you know, but just say, do you value that farm more as an open space area or as a food source area, is all it's asking.
Yeah.
And maybe you value it as both. I think they're fine.
Okay. I think that's pretty good too. Services and facilities. Lots of questions. Got the water rate again. I think we can probably, what was it under before, economic development? It probably belongs under here, but I think I'm just gonna cross this out because we already asked it over there, unless it's a different issue here.
The question about volunteerism, is that what we asked, or is that, were you looking to find out what that question was?
I think I just wrote down volunteerism because I think that's what you had said. Was it
Yeah,
yours?
I think
And I don't, what was your question?
My question was more, would you rather have, government run more by volunteers and citizens, or by, I don't know, paid?
You want more committees? Is that what it relates to?
No, it's just, do you support most committees being volunteer people? It's sort of a question about supporting the volunteer element of Jamestown government.
Do you support volunteer committees as a way of
Governing and servicing.
Volunteer committees as part of Jamestown's government?
Well, it also has Jamestown services like fire department, EMS. Yeah, it was done all.
Yeah, I'll have to explain more about
That's probably.
volume of committees that we have.
Number 3, I think, was my question, and I was looking more towards the support Jamestown kids going off island to a high school, or would we rather have a local high school on the island?
Oh,
You could just ask
is that possible?
Just ask
I
that.
don't know, but I'd like to see what the town thinks, I'd be interested to see what people think about that. It may be economically
We're having trouble supporting our school budget now.
Should we put your name next to it?
See what
Questions are better not.
Another total
Careful what you ask.
fine.
Well, we get to vote on it, if it doesn't get voted, it doesn't go on the survey, right?
Sure.
Maybe I'll ask that separately.
And you can even put the red vote, no, that's against
I'm
it
gonna put
too.
3A.
It's just.
So 3A, you can actually give a separate vote to that one. All right.
The recycling question, do we feel well educated about that? Is that really a question?
I'm sorry, what was that? No, what number?
Number 5, the recycling question that I keep wondering is, why is our recycling so limited? Every place else you go, other states, you recycle a lot more, and
Because there's no market in New England, is what I've learned. But that's out of
But
our
other
control.
towns, North Kingstown,
Yeah.
you can recycle all more than we can recycle.
I just read an article online this week from there's a new Eco-RI, somebody sending around emails, and they said that all of the glass that goes up, that's recycled in Rhode Island, is crushed and put in the landfill. Did you know that? Anyway, so I think recycling is, I don't know what to ask about it, but it's a complicated issue. And a lot of it has to do with the market, the local market. For example, they said, this article said that green glass is very valuable in California, and that state segregates out all of their colors. I know New Jersey did, when I lived in New Jersey, so did Pennsylvania, and so did New York, right? And because in California, they make wine bottles out of green glass, so that's why it was so valuable in California. But in this area, apparently, white glass is more valuable, for whatever reason. So there has to be a market for whatever recycle, and if they can't find a market, then they won't mandate recycling of it.
Well, I'd like to ask, I'd like to ask the question that comes before that. Do Jamestowners feel satisfied with the level of recycling that we have?
That they have to recycle, or that the town provides in terms of recycling pickup?
No, I mean, in terms of what's taken, in terms of what you're able to recycle. Because if people are pretty unsatisfied with.
Does anyone want to replace this question with that question?
If I know that.
I thought I heard from the recycling committee that they want us to recycle more, they want more pounds.
They want one or what?
The
More
state wants
pounds.
more pounds, that's right.
Oh, yeah,
And it would be to the benefit of the.
but other than paper and bottles and cans and cardboard, what's left?
Well, there's a lot of plastic you can't recycle, any wide mouth plastic.
Or number
container.
5.
Number 5.
Has
One to two is
our ability to move it to Johnston, it has everything to do with what Johnston has the capacity to recycle at that juncture.
And what's the level of cleanliness that this recycled material has to be?
I think that's all about education, like, for
No,
one.
that's my question.
Yeah.
In other words, if we have to use our water to wash out these plastic bottles when we recycle them, that's a net loss.
I'm not gonna argue that point with you. My question really is, are people satisfied with the amount of stuff that they have to throw away versus recycling? It's something that bugs me, so I'm wondering if it bugs other people.
But even if it
Just
does,
a
what can we do
close
about it?
point,
Nothing.
There's a lot of plastic that comes through, an example, our house, which has a 1, a 2, or a 3 on it, or whatever, and then if it's a 1, and it can't be recycled, we put it out.
Every Friday
they throw
evening,
it
I have to
back.
go out and pick up the ones that got into the blue container.
That's right.
I pick up the ones that blew into the brambles all around our property.
What do we gain by
Those
asking the
invasive
question?
shrubs.
I mean, it's something we can do about it.
It's a state
Right.
dictated
Right.
process.
Even if we decide we want to have another policy, it doesn't matter.
Well, it would be interesting then to know why the town council has been pushing us to have more poundage.
It's not the council, it's the state.
Well,
The state has mandated now that we have 35% recycle.
How fast is this pay-to-throw thing going to hit
I don't know.
can we ask that?
Do we have that up there? I thought we did have that up
we
there.
have a question, but we
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
ask how
number
fast.
6. Yeah.
What's the question?
Whether you support a pay to throw, in other words, pay by the bag. You buy bags, you get a sticker, or you buy a sticker and you use your stickers per bag. So you pay by the bag rather than a yearly dump sticker price. Like anybody could go there, they just have to buy their stickers for their bags.
So somebody with a sticker can abuse their sticker privileges. I can throw away 4 bags a week and pay the same amount of money as you do, who throws away half a bag a week. Is that fair?
Why? How does that work if you have to put a sticker on each bag?
No, he's talking about
Sticker.
stickers.
Now you pay
Oh.
what it be.